Well, hello. I haven't played this game for almost 24 hours. It's weird for me. Okay, at least right now. What were we doing around here? I lost my train of thoughts. Find evidence about... Oh. So we need to go that way. Aww.
Whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
Why do I have to watch a muffling spell?
What do you need? Come back safe.
I want that. So, let's see if we can get this first try. No way. Oh.
Ready? You lead, I follow.
Wrong button, but oh well. Read Whelan's notes and his journal. Okay. So let's go to the book. Okay. Madanak is becoming unruly. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Madanak. You'd think that 20 years in prison would calm a beast like him down a bit. Maybe I should have let the Jarl execute him after the uprising after all. Still, he's been invaluable in getting rid of several problems over the years. Maybe I'm overreacting. No one knows about our little arrangement, not even the Forsworn. I wonder how they would react knowing their king in rags was one of my most important assets. This little shadow rebellion of his better not start to include me, though. If I find out he's even thinking about double-crossing me, I'll make sure he dies inside the mine. I don't even want to pronounce that. Like the animals he is. Okay. And then Wayland's notes. You've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You'll know what to do. I know who N is. The Warrens. Oh, okay.
sorry, Rosa. I just flinching.
You lost?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's... Never should have come here. Yeah. I'll rip you in. Lucky hit. Do your worst. You're nothing. I'll get you.
This is hard.
Yeah. You won't get away from me. Just stand still. Not impressed. I'll tear you to pieces. Enough of this! Yeah! Oh, enough! This ends now! Gods damn you! I'm gonna kill you!
He's rough.
This what you want, huh? Yeah!
No.
Yeah! Not so tough now, are ya?
I have to brawl him.
You again. Guess you need another lesson, huh? Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
This is gonna be really rough. I have to be so precise.
You won't get away from me.
Okay, this guy needs to leave.
Give
I
up
want
while
to
you
just kill
still
him.
can. I'll get you.
Get out of here. This stupid person.
Do something. You're good as dead. Gonna cry now. You want a real fight, eh?
Get out of here.
Yeah. Victory is your...
Rest forever.
Screw that. got to deal with a certain noisy visitor in the city. Nepos the Nose wants them roughed up in the usual way, but I can grab a pint at the Silver Blood Inn afterwards. I don't know if I'm gonna get... Did I get a bounty for that? I didn't notice.
Okay, let's do this.
Finally going to be a quiet day. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along now.
I'm glad it's that easy right now. I don't want to deal with the crap.
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you.
Oh.
The only mistake was you showing your face. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's do this.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and... Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook your crime for now.
So I just need to stay away from the guards. Which way are you going?
I wonder if we should finally leave Markarth. These dragon attacks. I think Skyrim is cursed.
What kind of talk is this? The man I married would never...
Nepo's house.
He could leave in
Okay.
his home.
I just don't know if I can keep you safe.
We will keep each other safe. No matter what.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then turn around and go back where you came. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners to dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. Jarl is who you want to talk to. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Deadra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts. No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot.
What is
The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need. Yeah.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. He is the King in Rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. I'm sorry, but you're not leaving.
Where's my hero?
Prepared to die.
Hey, you broke a nail.
This is what you want, huh?
Finish this! I could make you blindfolded. You're not very good, are you? I seem to be
Victory is yours.
They are no longer a problem.
How is a bed owned when they're dead? You cusp a stern rift when you demonstrate the power of your Thum. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs true heroes. A true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Mount Anthor. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. I grow guilt-ridden in my old age. So many young sent to their death, all in the name of the Forsworn, all in the name of Maddock. Maddock. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that again right. My king, who watches us from behind the iron bars of Sidna mine. How long have I served you since the uprising against the Lords? Was there ever a time when all that violence hasn't overshadowed our destiny? What choice do I have but to do as I am instructed?
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
you just scared the crap out of me, buddy.
Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oops. Killed who?
Oh, did you need something?
Oh, shoot.
You want to ask me something? What is yours is mine.
Whoa. Okay, can you not filter it that way? Oh, stolen. Oh, that can't be removed anyways. Okay. So if I have to pay, how much money do I have?
Set?
I have 58 gold.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Marinak. You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the King in Rags while you're serving a life sentence in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran. Joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. Now if you'll excuse me.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duok has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was... Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time.
Should have said your people.
Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any. They come in here once a week. That's the only time when we get food, too. Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood. Bottles of moon. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here. Now if you'll excuse me.
I'm gonna just try something and see if he cares. No, he doesn't.
Jarl decided I was too much of a... Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? Uh-huh.
Now we have a shiv.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. Alright, head on in, but don't try anything in there. Monarch is smarter than you think. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
I like the last one.
Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. Fight well.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn, criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
Our struggle is our people's struggle.
Alright, I'm going to stop it right here for now, just because we've hit about 30-ish, 40 minutes, so...